listen, LuLaBro's. Are you wondering if you should support your wife, your spouse, significant other, girlfriend, whatever, in the LuLaRoe business? Don't. Do not support her. If you want to be a complete jerk. Listen, support. Kirsten and I work together on this thing, and we're having a blast doing it. That's been one of our goals from the beginning. Even if it wasn't this business, I could not imagine having her generate a passion or an interest in some type of business and then I not support her in those efforts. Even if I don't necessarily like it a ton, I'm certainly going to be supportive. I'm no marriage counselor, I'm no Dr. Phil, but if your relationship isn't working to begin with, yeah, it's probably going to be pretty challenging to do a LuLaRoe business. As we've been building this, there's a lot of things to do, and neither one of us could imagine doing it solo. And we give a lot of credit to the women out there, and I guess some guys too, that are doing it on their own, because there's a lot of stuff to do between shipping and invoicing, putting together outfits, ordering inventory, keeping everything straight. There's a lot to do. Putting together a live sale, the function of running a live sale. There's a lot of stuff to do there. And if you're a LuLaBro or you're thinking about being a LuLaBro, listen, support your wife. Do a little bit of research. We did, and find out there are a lot of couples in this business that are making a lot of money and retiring one or both from traditional careers that they've had. So if your relationship isn't working now, it's probably not going to work with LuLaRoe. And maybe that's because you don't support your spouse. Don't be a complete dork and not support your spouse in doing what they want to do if they're passionate about doing it. And I couldn't imagine Kirsten working her butt off and then me sitting on the couch scratching my stomach asking for dinner to be hot. That's absolutely crazy. If you guys work together on this, this can turn into something big. There's no way I'd consider not doing this with Kirsten. No, she does not have a knife in my ribs. I wanted to bring her in on this. Listen, we have a great time together, and if you work together well as a couple, we're having a blast.
Yes. For show.
For show. So this is not the same day that we just did the other video. You could tell this might be a different colored green shirt. We're having a blast doing this, and chances are really good if you work with your spouse, you can have a blast too. So go get some coffee.
Yeah, dudes, don't be a douche.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, no. She dropped the D word.
You need to support your significant other in this venture. Whether it works or not, whether you think it's going to work or not, that's not the issue.
Yeah. Just support your spouse or significant other.
You'd be really surprised what a little support can do.
I've done a lot of crazy things that I've asked Kirsten for support for, and she's given it to me. She hasn't always gone with smiles and bells and whistles, but she hasn't sat home and poured water on my fire either. She said, great, give it a shot. Let's go, let's dig in. And
let's see where this can go.
Yeah, this one's kind of the same way the other way around. And we're working together, and things are going great. So, as she says,
give it a shot.
Don't be a doorknob. Have fun with it. And if you have any questions about the business, you can find us down below. If you're in the queue or you're a LuLaRoe consultant, do not join our Facebook group. We won't approve you. If you have some questions, you're in the queue or you're thinking about it, or excuse me, if you're in the queue or you're a rep and you have questions, we can help you out somehow. Contact us below. Got our contact information there.
More than happy to help you.
Absolutely.
Just not in our group.
And if you're interested in LuLaRoe and just shopping for clothes, the contact's down there. We'd love to have you in our group. It's a very tight-knit group, and we're having a ton of fun over there.
Yes.
We're going to do 7 more videos today.
No.
No, this is it. Love you all. See you. Bye.